I didn't know what my heart was in for till you stepped into the room. And I didn't show, but I wanted to know everything I could about you. See, I was told the dreams were meant to be believed in, so I put every single dream in you. But you said the bar so high above the sky, and you made it too. 'Cause for some odd reason, don't believe in something I adore. What is loving anymore? And you came to me like a bird to the breeze, and we floated together for a while. But you had to go. Now I carry the road to call in the wind and my smile. See, I was told the dreams were meant to be believed, so I put every single dream in you. But you said the bar was so high above the sky, and you nailed it too. Because for some odd reason, I don't believe in this one thing I adore. What is love anymore? Ooh,
What is loving anymore?
ooh,
What is loving anymore?
But you said the bar is so high above the sky, and you nailed it to the floor. 'Cause for some odd reason I don't believe in this one thing I adore. What is loving anymore?
Since you have been gone, like I was told, you're the only one. It's been so cold since you have been gone, like I was told, one. I can't be sad with you. Take my hand and fly up to the top where the skies are so blue. With you, I wanna stay with you. I wanna stay with you. I wanna stay with you.
I'm so far away from home in this desert of regrets. Never thought that I would have to let you go. Tell me how can I forget? If I could travel back in time, I'd lay a blanket full of stars to brighten up the darkness of our sleepless nights. I'd find a way to make you smile. I will break your fall, even if you don't love me, even if you don't love me. I will break your fall, even if you don't love me, even if you don't love me. Was
내 몸 크기만큼 만들어 보려 했는데.
이 정도는 해야 이게 고려.
From the very first moments of falling, the stirring of the heart, felt the love I gave no longer. Stars in the room with you in mind. When I learned to find with you a way to hold, not lose. If I open up my heart this way, intertwine with the unchained. This can only mean one thing. That my love might begin to believe again. It's only for you, only for you, only for you. It's only for, it's only for you, only for you, it's only for you, only for you.
Kind of funny, crazy madness that keeps me up at night. Just thinking of you makes me nervous. Like there's only you and I. You're the clarity I find when the clouds fill up the sky. I don't wanna miss a piece of you. When I'm with you, I can never lose. This can
Only mean one thing. That my love might begin to believe again. It's only for you, only for you, only for you. It's only for you. It's only